helping our children to be successful in life. It's such a challenge, and we take parenting so seriously. We don't just have a child and not think about it. The majority of us really are putting a lot of time and effort into it. First thing we have to do is we have to work on ourselves. What unleft, undone things am I still struggling with? What issues do I still have about myself? Because if I don't deal with those, I'm going to pass them on to my kids. And then we have to really meet our children with where they're at, have realistic expectations of them for that age. Get some help and guidance on it. Do some reading about it. Talk to some educators of young children if you need to. But learn what's realistic for them. And then helping them to be successful in life means that we have to teach them resiliency, which means to be able to bounce back from difficult things that happen. We have to do that by modeling it ourselves. And we have to allow them to have some difficult things happen. That doesn't mean we throw them out there and just let them fall. It means that as they grow, we have to allow them to have a little bit more and just a little bit more of those challenges of life, and to help them then to be able to bounce back from it. So resiliency is one of the key traits. And the second one is distress tolerance. And that plays right into the resiliency. Parents who overprotect their children don't allow them to learn distress tolerance, the ability to tolerate the uncomfortable things that happen in life and to be able to sit with it. And then that child that has the sensitive temperament is more likely to try and medicate it or numb it out with either food or drugs or alcohol or running away from the situation. And so distress tolerance, when I have overprotective parents. So our job as parents is to look at, am I doing what works for this child? And you can't treat all your children the same. Don't come in and say, I raised all my kids the same. That's the worst thing to do. They're not all the same. They're all different. If it's working, the technique with that child, maybe it's a timeout or maybe it's loss of privileges. If it works for them, you're getting the results you want, good. If not, do something different. Don't expect the child to change to meet you. We have to, as the adults, change to meet them and help them to become successful, good, well-adjusted, functioning adults.